And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. No? Gang. What's the deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back at it. Crack addict, man. Hey, listen, man, I told y'all I was gonna come on the main channel, man. I got one for both channels, man. So, right, we gotta get into it, bro. Because, like I said, man, we gotta get back to the drawing board because, you know, for some years now, you know, it's been people moving the goalposts so far that we forgot to look back and start looking at the beginning of what took place. So, with that being said, homie, you got to ask yourself the moment this tragic situation happened, bro. Um, Police come. They're looking for people to take statements from, right? Uh, Nobody asks, like, dang, why wasn't the original footage from the store implemented into, you know, to trial? It's because Black Sam didn't say nothing. He didn't want that involved. He knew how to play the game. Black Sam didn't give up that footage. That footage shows everything. So they was going to automatically pull footage from all over the premises, right? But the main footage from, you know, the late great Nipsey situation, it was not implemented in trial. Black Sam didn't expose nothing, didn't say nothing. Black Sam didn't even give a statement. Black Sam never even went to court. You see what I'm saying? He had lawyers to go to. Did y'all notice? Why didn't Black Sam go to court? Because they don't do that. They don't do that at all, bro. Y'all got to start thinking, looking at the drawing board. Everybody know, bro. Before you go to court, they have to collect information. So that mean what? That mean that Nipsey Big Homie was out there giving statements before anybody. He was the one giving all the statements. Black Sam got there in time. He didn't give no statements. Why was you the only one giving statements, bro? It start to make you think. It start to make you wonder. Like, wait a minute, man. Like at the end of the day, bro, you talking about telling? You was telling from the jump. You see what I'm saying? You didn't even let the police do their job. The police could have got the information from the cameras and all of that. It was no point of you. Think about it. Only reason why I took the stand is so I could clear the rumors. You was already making the statements before trial even started. Bricc Baby did an interview with Cam Capone. Shout out to Cam Capone. I had to look back at it because I'm looking at all the footage. Make no doubt about it. It's starting to look fishy. It's starting to look shady, and it's starting to not add up to everything. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it starts from when the police arrived on the scene. And see, and further than that, nobody's even talking about the queen. Nipsey mama actually got to the scene too. Nobody never mentioned his beautiful mother on the scene. She was there. You see what I'm saying? You know, a queen, man, that's her son. She was there. Nobody gave statements, man. Only person who starts, guess what? Nipsey Big Homie started giving statements from the jump. He couldn't even leave. He was stuck there because he submitted, you know what I'm saying, to what the police asked for. They wanted statements. They wanted to know what happened. That was a voluntary act from you. Nobody else gave no statements. Sam didn't give up those statements. Sam didn't give up the footage. Black Sam never said nothing. You see what I'm saying? For you to do a live talking about, oh, if you gonna say something, say it straight. Like, nigga, who you talking to? You know how vain that is for you to tell Black Sam how to speak, nigga, when you was just an employee for him? You wasn't nothing left but a t-shirt maker. You folded t-shirts and shoveled shit off the parking lot. You know, so for people to sit back and watch this, man, I feel like, dang, bro, you know, we want to know why. We want to know what really happened, man. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, for the naysayers, once again, his big homie, he he worked for the prosecution side. He was on not the defense. The defense is Eric Holder. The prosecutor, he worked with the prosecutor to help convict Eric Holder. So by me saying I think he could have potentially seen it happen, let's eliminate that, because a lot of you dudes don't understand. I'm only bringing light into the darkness. You see what I'm saying? That's it. But I'm not the one that's scared of that man. You see what I'm saying? And I'm very professional about it. You can't touch this right here. You know why? And a lot of people tuned into this because they know he can't touch this. But I got him so, whatever it is, he's so shook that you better believe, you got to understand. You're not, where's the social media? They're being deleted at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Think about it. I did a live earlier. And before we get into the live, you know, y'all got to understand, some of y'all seen this, some of y'all didn't, right? But let's be clear. Where all the chains at? Look at all the bust down on. Hold on. Let me hold on. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Look at the jury. Where the jury at? Look at all that. But look at him. Look at that on his neck. Yeah, look at that. You see the mirror, right? All right, cool. Look. Remember, look at this big old storefront. He got a big storefront. Look at that storefront he got. He got the big late great Nipsey's mural up there. That cost a lot of money. That storefront that he got, that cost bread. How did you go from folding t-shirts and shoveling, you know, shit up off the ground to, hold on, you know, how did you have Corvettes and wearing red bottoms and all of that? It just makes you think, man, at the end of the day, you know, hey, why ain't nobody asking? Like, you see what I'm saying? But with that being said, let's jump into this reaction. We got Bricc Baby confirming that Nipsey Hussle, big homie, told the LAPD what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Black Sam didn't say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Black Sam never did a real interview. Black Sam never did none of these things to speak on the behalf of that. He waited. It took him 6 years to do an interview. The big homie been doing interviews for a long time now. You see what I'm saying? On my last video, right? You remember his big Nipsey Hussle had what? Victory lap, right? His big homie started a t-shirt line called The Last Victory. You see what I'm saying? Everything you imitated everything that he created and piggybacked off of it for personal gain. The late great had a clothing store. You tried to carry the torch and emulate. Remember, he had the victory lap. You went and did a t-shirt called The Last Victory. You know what I'm saying? You went and painted your storefront blue with his mural on there to attract audience, tourists to come to your location. You see what I'm saying? You slide around in Corvettes and how much money do you think those chains cost on his neck? Where's the footage? Where's the videos of you flossing thousands and thousands of dollars? All of a sudden, you went from folding t-shirts to having all this type of money, homie, to Corvettes. Where the Harley at? Man, I'm just playing my name. All that shit, ain't nobody, man, listen. Man, none of that, bro. We want to know, bro. We want to know. You see what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Like, nigga talking about, oh, man, nigga boy talking about this going against the code. You first of all, you work for the prosecutor, bro. It's no way my opinion or thought or scenario can put you in anything. They let Brian Nita go, and she was the driver. How can the getaway driver get immunity and have nothing to do with this? But then I'm saying, hey, I think you've seen it. And my opinion is going to affect something that happened 6 years ago. Knock that off, man. He's spinning the narrative. Oh, man, he's implementing. No, I'm not implementing. I'm just saying I believe you could have potentially watched what happened when it happened. That's all I'm saying for those who watch other content channels and they're spinning it. Look, they lying on me right now. I don't care. Look, it ain't true. But if I'm saying something that ain't true, it's no reason why anybody should feel some type of way. Only way you should feel some type of way unless it's true. So with that being said, let's get into this reaction, gang. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go.
I thought I'd start with some of the biggest news out your way since our last interview, and that was Eric Holder was sentenced to 60 years in jail. You know, this was you know what I'm saying, it was kind of, you seen that much time coming, you know what I'm saying, for everything that happened to him, you know, on camera and, you know, everything about that. You know, what was your reaction when you heard the news?
They went light on him. Just me being like a nigga that been in and out the system and fighting the stuff that I fought in my lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, they went light on him. Like, that's little bro, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? For every accident, it's a consequence. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be you meet your maker in the streets, or you know what I'm saying, or you get you leave your life in them 12 people's hands to send you up the way. I mean, when you kill people in the public, broad daylight, and stand over them and kick them and stuff, you know what I'm saying, there's different levels of consequences for that shit. And really, my boy got 100 and something years to life for something way lighter than that. Yeah, I'm talking about, like, I mean, murder is murder, but you know what I'm saying, like, the act of what the murder was committed, you know what I'm saying, was very, like, vicious. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, just from a court standpoint, do he deserve it? No, nobody deserves to be in jail like that. I feel like
Wait, what?
you should deal with your consequences on the street. When it comes to that, like a street nigga doing what you did, you know what I'm saying, I think it should be, the ball should be in the family court so they can get the justice that they really want. But you know what I'm saying, like, as far as that, they went light on him, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to shed too much light on him being in jail, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll get an interview from him and we'll talk. And me and you can interview him together or something. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, a motherfucker want to know what was going through your head. Like, you disrespected me. You disrespected the whole family tree when you did what you did. Big shitty and little shitty, we fuck with cuz. Tiny shitty, we fuck with cuz. Why baby shitty got to be the motherfucker eyeball out? You ain't think about nobody else but yourself. You didn't think about my little nieces that you got over there. You didn't think about nobody but yourself. And you was thinking for the moment. So at the end of the day, a motherfucker want to know what was on your head. Because you know what I mean? I ain't been able to talk to Black Sam. I ain't been able to talk to that side of the family, and then my family members too, due to the fact of what you did. So it's like, you know what I mean?
So it sounds like it really kind of divided things and really had a huge impact on your area.
Yeah, well, it killed my area. My area, you can see, like, go down Slauson, the energy ain't even the same right there on Slauson and Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? The only entrepreneur, Black entrepreneur that's really gonna mess with the community, you kind of took him out. I mean, we got Big U, we got me, we got other dudes that, you know what I'm saying, Big D, One Shot, 80. We got a couple, but at the end of the day, it's like we don't have the star power, or we don't leave the same imprints as Nipsey did. No matter how hard you try, he was one of a kind, and you kind of like snatched that from the hood. You snatched that from the little kids in the area. You snatched that from his kids. You did what you did. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, motherfuckers can't cry because you got 60 years. And then it's like, you spiraled out. Like, I was coming home. I was finna be here. You a rapper. You see the shit that I got going on now, like, you could have been a part of this shit, nigga. And you really just, it was a hell of a buzzkill for the whole area. And it's like, I don't got no remorse for that. Like, that's my little bro, like I said, because when I got shot the first time in my tailbone that came through my bladder, we had crashed. And the people had hopped out the car and kept on shooting, and he prevented them from taking my life. So I'm forever indebted. You get what I'm saying? I can't talk too much about it. He in jail, but he damn sure did his thing and made sure they couldn't get up on me. You know what I mean? And that was at 18. And there been plenty of different incidents to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, right or wrong, I kind of got to be in your favor. But at the end of the day, like, you didn't do no thinking. Like, you didn't think, bro. And then motherfucker just don't fuck with that, period. And even the PC, even if he go PC, special needs or whatever, they gonna get his ass. You see what the judge said. He wasn't doing no bullshit. Nipsey was loved by a lot of people. So, you know what I'm saying? This green light go at this point.
You mentioned, him, saving you and being there and everything, man. How hard has this been on you personally, having to go through this?
When I first received the news, right, I was in tears. I'm gonna just tell you how it fucked me up. Let me stop cussing so much. We on YouTube.
There are 15 new jobs added to Indeed every second.
I got the news, right? I'm in tears, in shambles. I didn't know who did it at first, though. So when I call in, boom, I call. They tell me, yeah, well, I'm like, well, who shot him? Like, who the fuck got that close to Nipsey to shoot him? They like, damn, it's crazy. Call back so I can figure out a way to tell you. So I'm releasing my tears. I'm fucked up, can't eat type shit. I call back in like 30 minutes and they told me who it was. In so many words, all the tears stopped. Everything stopped. Like, it was like emotion, like crossing, like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Because I know with his name being the same as mine around the area, like, I immediately get into fuck. Now they gonna say I had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Or now they gonna hate me because of the actions that, like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, damn. And now I'm thinking like, yeah, I'll never see him again either. Cause it'll be like the whole world know who it was. They got your name in the news. They got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like a buzzkill, period. Like, even being in jail, like me banging on somebody, like, hey, where you from? I'm Lil Shitty from 6 Yeah, me like Shitty. Yeah, nigga, I'm Lil Shitty from 6 Nigga, what's up? Oh, you know the other man on the hood. Stop talking to me about cuz. You get what I'm saying? Like, it really like affected a whole lot right there. Like, oh yeah, we ain't fucking with that Shitty. Like, so what is you saying? Like, I really had to be on defense mode because it's like, all right, at this point, like, you know what I'm saying, the idiot might go for it thinking that I'm closer to the little nigga than what I am. You get what I'm saying? So it's like every time they ask me about him, I'm aggressive. Like, I'm on. So it also added more pressure inside the jail system on me. Not to say that it was some pressure I couldn't handle, but shit, it definitely was like a whole different turn for shit. You got like homies coming to jail and they been talking on the streets, talking about they gonna get all of the shitties out the way and all that. And I've been hearing it. So when I see them, I'm, nigga, what's up? I heard you been looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the deal? You know, niggas wasn't on nothing though. They was just talking, but you know me, I don't do too much talking. So it just put me in a different realm of, you get what I'm saying? Like right now, I have to, one of the things that we're talking about is what he did to Nipsey. You get what I'm saying? And it's, let me ask him because we know that he's like this with this dude. Or at some point in his life, he was like this. So just like, this is a positive side of it because I'm able to use your platform to express that I didn't have nothing to do with or didn't agree with nothing that he did that day. You get what I'm saying? But anything could come out my mouth, but what's instilled in people's head is that that's my boy. It's not instilled in their head, in their head that Nipsey's my boy. Like, to certain people, yeah, all right, they do. Like, all right, yeah, that's Nip boy. But then, like, if Nip brother and well, I still fuck with Cobby and J Stone and Pac-Man. So it's like, but when they're doing certain stuff for bro, you get what I'm saying? I'm not invited. And it's not because of them. It's because of the family. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, sometimes it's tough. Like even at the walk, when they put his star down, they like, oh, why Bricc wasn't there? First of all, y'all had Cowgirl there, the police. Then y'all keep on letting YG act like he got love for my bro. I'm the one that, let's be clear, I'm the one that introduced YG to Nipsey. I ain't been talking about it, but fuck it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm the one that introduced YG to Nipsey. I was the one that used to pull up to YG mama house and ensure that cuz wouldn't be in trouble if he went outside and went to go fuck with the homies. And there been plenty of events where YG had altercations with the homies and it was consequences for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had to be the one to step in the middle. I'm talking about get into it with the whole hood over YG. I was into it with my whole, like me and Nipsey was into it with a whole side of the hood over YG.
So you've been injured in a recent car accident and you want to get a major check like this right here. Here's what you.
Because it was friction between other people in the hood and they shot a video over there. I don't know if y'all ever heard that story. Shoot got shut down and all that shit. And I ain't gonna really put too many people's names in the middle of it because now when you tell a story about Nipsey and if anybody disrespected him, the whole world hates him. And these two people are actually cool with each other. So I wouldn't even put their name, like, you know what I'm saying, into a series of events like that. But yeah, somebody came and tried to stop the video shoot, you know what I'm saying? And we really let it happen. And I'm trying to go all the way around it. Let's give me a second so I can see how I can get this out without making a whole new fucked up world for somebody else.
So it's YG and Nipsey's video shoot, and somebody is trying to stop the video
Somebody
shoot?
stopped the video shoot, but okay, all right, let me tell you where the problem stemmed from. YG, like now, he's an op lever. You know what I'm saying? You got a gang of Inglewood niggas with you. You got a gang of Hoovers. Back then, he had a couple Hoovers with him, and they was on stage, and they were performing the Bitches Ain't Shit song. And he said, I got a bitch in the 60s. When he said.
So listen, so not even just the fact that they even stopped. So at least Bricc Baby was man enough to confirm, you know, he didn't get no invites in regards of, you know, Nipsey Hussle accomplishments due to him having that name. That name it's a stain on that name. That name is cursed. See, but everybody got to start looking at it like this, right? Black Sam never made a statement in regards of what happened to his brother. He only received information because he wasn't there. But the people who was there, they start telling the police something first. People should have went in their cars and went and hunted everybody down that had something to do with that. You see what I'm saying? All right, that was too well thought out. He came and with a blue rag on his neck with no shirt on, right? Get his food, jump in the car, go hit a block, hit a bank day. Then put on a red shirt for the throw off. Come back, do his 1-2. You see what I'm saying? He do it. Then he try to run back. He see, bro, it ain't over. So he go back and do the finish. You see what I'm saying? All of those shots. His big homie said that he left Nipsey's side for what? 3 seconds. But then on Vlad, you know, he say that he was in the break room. Now, y'all seen the footage of what it looks like inside that store. A lot of people's memory can disappear. You see what I'm saying? Everybody know if you're looking at a timestamp, you can't say you left his side less than 3 minutes, but you was in the break room and then he got hit 11 times. So how less than what, 3 seconds, 3 minutes, whatever you want to call it. Think about it. 11 times. The first three hits, boom, boom, boom. You would have been already at that door. You see what I'm saying? It's no way. You was the muscle. You was the only G nigga. You was the G homie over there that was the muscle. You should have been like, you didn't need to aid to bro. Anybody could have aided to bro. People was going to aid to him regardless. But unless I want to be the one over there. No, nigga, you was supposed to go after the shooter. You didn't go after the shooter, bro. You did not go after the shooter. And this is what making people start look back like, wait a minute. Niggas ain't scared of you. Nigga, when we talking about going against the code, bro, you literally gave them Elroy statements. You talked to them. Nobody else talked to the police. You the one that said what happened, when it happened. Then you end up becoming the prosecutor's favorite key witness. You was the only one who, not Grandpa, not Cousin Carrie. Cousin Carrie even took the stand and didn't say nothing. He's like, man, I don't remember nothing, man. I got shot. I got selective memory. I don't know. I got hit. All I know, I waited till the ambulance came. That's it. I don't know nothing. Brian Nita already confirmed that Nipsey never called Eric Holder a snitch. You see what I'm saying? So it was no point of justifying. I took it to clarify the rumor. The rumor was already eliminated when she already was in the interrogation room who made the statements. Everybody know at this point that the reason why you took it is not valid. We're not smelling what you selling. That's not it, bro. You see what I'm saying? People still mourning over this. If y'all, you know what really made me look and start looking at the drawing board is when I seen Black Sam, in his bag, he was crying. He was like, bro, yeah, they already got the person who did it. But he said, man, hey, this was premeditated. You see what I'm saying? And the person who was supposed to be the muscle got on these podcasts and said what? What did he say? He was high. You the only person that gave a justification on why he did it. You said, oh, I don't know why, man. He was high. You know what I'm saying? Well, nobody said he was high. He never even said nothing. He never testified. He never took the stand. So when I'm like, why would you say he's high when he never even said he's high? And then we also heard you say, I didn't see the shooter. How did you did not see the shooter when you ran right out the door the moment the shooter ran on the sidewalk passing, running by all the stores? Come on. And they asked him, did you see the shooter? He's like, no, I didn't see the shooter. He said, but I did see Eric Holder running, but I thought he just scattered away too. Nipsey Hussle said, ain't that shitty cuz? They're like, yeah, that's shitty cuz. Everybody knew that shitty cuz was not a part of the community. Everybody know once you turn snitch, once you turn state's evidence, once you become an eyewitness for the prosecutor, and no matter what the situation is, you're not a part of that community. That's rule number one. What your mama always told you, don't say nothing to the police. What did his big homie do? Start talking to the police on the crime scene. This didn't start when he took the stand. This started the moment at the crime scene when he said what happened. You were supposed to have been out there hunting that dude down. He was still a fugitive at that point. He was what happened? Niggas got to double back. Niggas got to retaliate. None of that took place. You supposed to go, man, hey, jump in the car, man. We go find out where this nigga at. You see what I'm saying? None of that took place, bro. Nobody, look. You were supposed to go find out where that dude was at. At that point, he got away. The getaway driver got that dude up out of there. You see what I'm saying? That started making me look at this, bro. Now, I'm not saying that he did it. You know what I'm saying? Or even you can even eliminate that he had something to do with it. But we can say this. It's possible to think that he watched it happen. You see what I'm saying? A lot of his anger towards me is I'm like, you should have did something about it. Don't get tough guy with me, nigga. You see what I'm saying, nigga? You didn't, nigga, don't pop that. I don't give a who you is. I don't care what you standing on. It's not gonna change the fact that I still have a thought. Man, somebody watched, somebody had to know. It could have been a decoy. Somebody could have, who was the distraction? This could have, man, think about it. Black Sam even said it, man. He was like, bro, this was premeditated. This wasn't no high. This is the fact. You know how vain that is for you to not know the facts? It's nothing factual about you saying that person was high. You said that person was high, bro, made everybody look at you weird. You said, oh, one person's mistake, that makes people look at you weird, homie. You see what I'm saying? So far as niggas talking about the code, nigga, you broke the code the moment they arrived on the scene and you started giving information. You couldn't even leave the scene because you was a witness. You see what I'm saying? You gave a statement, bro. You start talking to the police before you took the stand. You see what I'm saying? You nigga, I don't know nothing, nigga. I don't know, man. Hey, I'm up out of here. You know what? Take me to jail. Take me to jail. I don't know nothing. Like everybody else, but no. It's all this gangster talk about niggas, oh, niggas saying my name, cuz, niggas, he saying my name. Listen, nigga, if you feel like that about Nina Boy, you better feel like that about everybody in the whole United States, because now we still need closure. We still don't know who was involved with knowing what happened. Who distracted him from going inside the store? You see what I'm saying? Who kept him out there too long to go inside that store? Who was a decoy? You see what I'm saying? A couple people ran. You see what I'm saying? And people were not even looking, man. We're so caught up and it's a tragic moment. Like, dang, can't believe this happened. Life will never be the same. But how dang would that be if we just accept the fact that it happened and we don't look at the narrative like, dang, who could have possibly been involved? Y'all mean to tell me that y'all that naive to believe that he concocted this whole idea by himself? He came the first time with his shirt off to make sure nobody out there had a gun. He knew he could have potentially died. Black Sam said that he was nervous. That's why he came up and he wanted to check the scene first. He was nervous. So he got his food. He ate his food, went around the corner. He threw on a red shirt for a throw off. You see what I'm saying? That was organized. That was well thought out. He had a getaway driver. This was well thought out. You cannot convince me that that man was just intoxicated or off narcotics. Everybody know that that was not the real scenario. That's not the case. You can eliminate that out of your mind. That dude didn't do that because he was high. We know that he didn't do that because, think about it. If he called Nipsey, if Nipsey called him a snitch, and you know how embarrassing that is, you're not finna shake nobody's hand after they call you a snitch, bro. You called me a snitch, I'm not shaking your hand, nigga. What you mean? Nigga, like, no, watch out, nigga. No, go on about your business, fool. You called me a snitch, nigga. I ain't. First of all, he initiated the handshake. Everybody shook his hand. So we didn't need you to go take the stand to clear up that rumor, because common sense would tell us Nipsey was not reckless with his words. If you would see how Nipsey speak, he's articulate, he's well thought out. His words, he's strategy. He doesn't speak unless he has factual information to speak. He's not careless on how he handles people. He's not reckless on how he communicates. So we know that it don't take a rocket science to believe that. Now, some of the audience, the fans, the people, they want to carry that narrative. That fine. It would have died out on its own. Nipsey Hussle was a man of leisure. You see what I'm saying? He was somebody who taught the world, hey, listen, bro, energy don't lie. You can't escape energy. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I say we want to know who else was involved now. 6 years and ain't nobody even standing up saying, bro, like, everybody want to run it with the narrative that he just did it on his own. Nah, bro, we not believing that. Ain't nobody smelling that no more. You the only one that said that man was high. You the only one called that man's his premeditated mission a mistake. That's not a mistake. You see what I'm saying? So when I hear key words like that, it's a light bulb going in my head because I'm in a light. You see what I'm saying? And listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Let me tell you something. Sometimes in life, you know, you got to realize you're going to have light and darkness. You see what I'm saying? When you stand in it, look, think about it. The sun lights up every day. When you stand in the light, you look down on the ground. What do you see? You see a shadow. That shadow on the ground, you got to watch that shadow. When you next time you walk and look down to see if you see that shadow. You see what I'm saying? You got to realize that shadow ain't nothing to play with. It's something big about your life that y'all don't understand between light and darkness. That darkness is that shadow. You see what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. You got to keep your eyes focused, because if not, stuff will just go over your head, man. It's a lot of questions that ain't nobody asks. So let's get back to this, to Bricc, baby. Let's go.
Say that, I guess the Hoover nigga was hype man for him, right? And he like, I got a bitch in the sissies. That's how you diss the hood. So when he said that, the homies happened to be in the crowd. It was a club in Hollywood, just a random club. And Baby U, T5, all the niggas was in the crowd, and they rushed cuz while he was rapping. They get the blitz in the stage. YG and them was a little deeper. They kind of shook the homies up. They was 18, but they had to do what they had to do. They was fresh out of high school. They might have still been in high school, but they get on the stage. Once they hear that, they rush old boy, they rush YG and them boom. So it comes to where they want to see about YG because he been kicking it with the homies and all that. You know what I'm saying? And YG was supposed to pull up and get some fades and all that. And I'm like, man, fuck all that. YG ain't finna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a relationship through music with Nip, and we gonna keep it that way. We ain't finna make him feel uncomfortable with what we got going on. But the motherfuckers who dissed the hood, they got to answer for it. So we went one by one, ciphered everybody out, got the fades out the way with the niggas that said what they said. We was on them, and they somehow they started splitting up. But now that Nipsey is dead,
every single day, people spend over $1 billion on Amazon, and you're probably one of those people.
My boy been hanging with the ops heavy, and like, yeah, you a blood from Compton, but you been hanging with the Inglewood niggas heavy. And it's like, not only are you with the dudes that's crossing out the walls, and you get what I'm saying, you whacking out Nipsey face, you know, the people that defaced the murals and all that shit, they was from Inglewood. Them same group of niggas kick it with YG. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of even holding that shit in. I ain't been talking about it because I've been telling the nigga to come holler at me. But it's like some people from over there just beat a case, a murder on the some more 60s. And they on stage with Cuz at the Forum. Like, had I known that concert was going on, I probably would have did some bullshit. I just don't pay attention. I got Cuz. I don't follow Cuz or nothing no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I erased the little nigga out of my whole memory, like, Cuz, because, like, all right, when they have if you see a celebration for Nipsey, or if they do a tribute to Nipsey, who do you see rapping on stage? Like, every time they have a tribute to Nipsey, who is out there to represent him?
I haven't seen it.
YG.
Okay.
YG is the #1. Even at the Grammys, he was rapping the shit for him. The year that Nipsey was nominated for a Grammy, or they won a Grammy and they had a tribute to him, YG was right there. You keep on coming out and being like, by default, you're a face of the 60s because your whole rap career, you damn near were teamed up with Nipsey. So now Nipsey dead and these people disrespecting him and all that shit, and you still happen to be popping out with these same guys, but the only reason that your bunk ass career is still going on is because they like, oh, this Nipsey boy. Because it ain't really been shit since Nipsey died that make a motherfucker want to, like if you give me one hit from YG since Nipsey died, you know what I'm saying, that the world is fucking with, then let me know. Because I feel like they only checking for him because they know he's connected to Nipsey, and now, you know what I'm saying, like, you disrespecting the pecking order. So I don't really pop out to those events because they want me to act civilized, and I got 2 strikes and all this. I'm not gonna act civilized around them people, and I'm not gonna fuck up my boy legacy because of some shit like that. But the people that are going around him and dapping hands with this dude are bunk. I don't even, man, you niggas is whack, trash, boo-boo in my head. Like, you can't call my phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just play a whole different game.
All right, so, and this is coming up on some more other content, right? Because for some reason, old boy that ran for his life, that ran past, ran down the sidewalk, ran through the alley, he stopped right there at Brian Nita car. Now, I don't know if that was confirmation, like he did it just to let her know he did it, but he ran so fast to that alley, he started slowing down when he got to Brian Nita car. Ain't nobody even asked that. I'm talking about the old man. Yeah, somebody in the comments said, yeah, that nigga ran like Jesse Owens, right? That same dude, right? See, everybody ain't looking at the key players, bro. That man, he ran so hard. Come on. Even Rimpaw didn't run that hard. You know what I'm saying? Rimpaw was right there. That old man, and he stopped when he got to the car. And then he turned off and made that right. Why? And I'm not for sure. But when you look at him running down that alley, that the older gentleman, this is just a thought, right? That's his game. Everybody know, homie, listen. When you run, you don't stop. When you run out the alley, you keep on running. You don't stop when you get to the end of the alley. That man, I'm just saying, it could have been like, you stopped right there at that car, bro. He stopped at the car. The windows was already rolled down. You see what I'm saying? We don't know what happened there. What could have been said? Could it been confirmation he did it? So that means get ready to pick him up, or what could have happened? It's so much, bro. People are still hurt. You see what I'm saying? Y'all should have looked at Black Sam in that interview. That make people want to start looking like, dang, bro, he still don't have, and it will never be enough closure. Because why? We don't know what's the motive. We don't know what caused somebody to do that. You see what I'm saying? Anytime somebody do something like this, bro, and you catch the sucker who did it, all right, remember, it's always two to a crime. It's always two people to a crime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 out of 10, somebody had to get a nigga the chopsticks. Somebody had to know if somebody was up there. How did he know what time he was going to be there? Think about it. It wasn't just sporadic. He decided to go on this mission and happen to know that Nipsey was going to be outside, bro. You see what I'm saying? This was structured. This was organized, my nigga. How did he know about time he came back that Nipsey was still going to be outside? Black Sam said in the interview, when Nipsey comes, somebody supposed to be standing right there at the door, waiting, on deck, all hands on deck. You see what I'm saying? It was said that that's not a hangout spot. You see what I'm saying? The homies can't pull up over there. But guess what? It still don't eliminate that from being the 60s gang territory. Anybody can try to take him out to become a nigga that did that, try to get a trophy off of him. So it's always going to be an imminent threat. As long as you got a star, super mega star like that in a section, somebody out of all them days, you mean to tell me nobody was on point? This is the matter of being on point. Out of everybody in that crew, he's the oldest. If you look, his homeboy, his big homie is the oldest, which will consider him as the G homie out of all of them. Out of everybody, nigga, Cowboy, nigga, all them niggas is way younger than his big homie. His big homie is the oldest one. He's the G homie. So that means you supposed to be on point. You supposed to watch everything. You the G, nigga. You want it, nigga, come on, niggas, and watch you do this shit. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's so scared to just look and be like, hey, man, he doing all this talking, but he the one that talked to the police before anybody. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, homie. At the end of the day, everybody like, no, he can't take no. Hey, come on, what do y'all put in front of this man's face, bro? What are y'all saying? This is a G nigga that proclaim to brag about, oh, I was knocking niggas out because I knocked the homie out because he asked somebody. So you knocked out your own homie for asking somebody where he from, making sure that there ain't no more ops or nobody that's the imminent threat. You bragged about knocking your own homie out on Vlad TV because you heard your homie ask somebody else, oh, y'all, you banging on niggas when this happened? It could have still been an enemy there who's giving correspondence to the sucker, the perpetrator. You knocked out your own homie and you bragged about it. You see what I'm saying? Like it's starting like, damn, nigga, like you brag about knocking niggas out, but when it comes time for somebody asking questions, like, wait a minute, nigga, why you wasn't on point? Why would you go? So you an employee, so you going to go eat in the break room, nigga, knowing that the late great was left outside by himself in the open? So you thought can't nobody touch him? They killed Martin Luther King. They killed Malcolm X. You got to look at that. Howard P. Newton. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Listen, man. It don't make no sense to me, bro. Hey, I'm just a regular, and for the record, man, I'm just a regular person, man. Don't put me towards nothing, bro. This is just something that I'm like, dang, bro. It's crazy how we still don't know what was the motive. You see what I'm saying? You got. Listen, man. When you got the mindset, you got the spirit that I got. Nigga, let me tell you something. You can't worry about nigga questioning evil when it's some evil that's still out there that's sitting in the back cuts. It's some evil out there that still ain't brought to the light yet. It's some evil out there where, you know what I'm saying, they hiding in them shadows and ain't nobody asking. Like, damn, nigga, did you see it? Who was the decoy? Who was the distraction? You see what I'm saying? It was way bigger than that. How did somebody who was the getaway driver get immunity? Immunity. Come on, man. It's a lot of shit going on, bro. And it's crazy that, a lot of people want to try to deter me or try to be like, oh, nigga, I cannot get anybody in trouble, especially by me exposing the person who was the prosecutor. He worked with the LAPD to prosecute, oh boy. So how can he get in trouble by me asking, did you see it, nigga? Who else was there? I keep putting this in y'all head because a lot of you dudes want to, you know, infiltrate this infrastructure that I have about my scenario, my theory. This is it. If my theory ain't truth, it's no way in hell you should be mad at me, nigga. It's a million people on the internet having their own theories as well. You niggas ain't doing all that other weird shit. Don't play like that. Because when it come to this, we want to know, bro. We want to know exactly who else was, you know, who was on the tape. You know what I'm saying? Who else was involved? Who, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody asking the hard questions, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's just what it is, man. And me, I don't care. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab my nuts and say, nigga, if you don't like what I'm saying, nigga, don't watch my shit. Don't come around me because I know it's something that's on my heart. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, I talk to the man upstairs. I'm like, a lot of people, don't understand that this is something that, when you seen Black Sam grieve on that interview, bro, it makes you want to help and be like, man, like, nigga, is it a sucker still hanging around? Is it an infiltrator still hating on? Because you know what? My thing is this. Loyalty is deceiving, homie. I'm going to tell you that right now. Loyalty is deceiving. It's this loyalty, man. That word is so cold, man. Because at the end of the day, man, it's betrayal happens from the people that you know. Betrayal never happened from your enemies most of the time. Betrayal always coming from the people that you know, man. And the closest person to you will do you. You see what I'm saying? It's jealousy involved. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people not getting paid enough and they want more money. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes a person want a bigger opportunity and don't get it. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, nigga, sometimes nigga be loyal to you by default until they realize that, hey, like I said, man, it's either an asset or a liability. You know what I'm saying? And if that dude was an asset, he would definitely still be a part of what they created. You did 5-6 years with helping, folding t-shirts and shoveling shit and playing your position. And then all of a sudden this tragic happened and you no longer want it around. People don't just do that for no reason. You see what I'm saying? So it's a reason. The footage from the store, that footage never got played. You see what I'm saying? Because Black Sam don't do that. He know, nigga, what really happened. That's why old boy ain't around no more. Let's go.
I ain't picking up for you. I ain't finna do none of that. Don't need me and be dealing with this dude because I'd be rich if I just was like, opportunist. Like every time I get an opportunity to do something, I could be there, but I'm with a gang of fraud people when I'm doing it. Like I don't really play like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like what Eric Holder did really, you know what I'm saying, kind of fucked up a whole lot of stuff
for
me and Nip. And then it's like a gang.
Hey, put Keith on timeout because I just explained to y'all that you cannot reopen a situation like this if it's regarding somebody who was working on the prosecutor's side. If Brian Nita got immunity, right? How can he possibly be in trouble when the getaway driver got immunity? He was on the same team as the person who got immunity. He cannot go to jail for anything. He's never going to jail in regard to they not reopening this. So stop the narrative, the false, proclaiming. We're not doing that. You see what I'm saying? And if Keith do that shit, put his ass in timeout. I'm talking to my mods. You see what I'm saying? You can't put that out here because this is serious, homie. We really want to know, like, nigga. And I'm talking to Key 52. You don't put out no false shit like that, man. Because if you smart, you know what I'm saying, you trying to deter the audience. The audience know that he was on the prosecutor side. They got the shooter. You see what I'm saying? Stop playing. Nigga, we already know this. Use your brain if you want to be over here. If not, I'm gonna have my mods block your ass, man. We ain't doing that weak ass shit today. Let's go.
Of fake people who I just can't go around because of the fact. Like shout out Black Sam though for keeping it 100. Like I told you in the last interview, like, or I don't know if I told you or say Cheese, like you can't tell nobody how to mourn.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to take the backlash because all the shit, like, so be it. Because my brother died and I blame people. I blame my only blood brother died. And I got a gang of stepbrothers that I grew up with, and them is my boys, them my brothers, but I like play the blame game too sometimes. You get what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with certain people because my brother died too. So it's like you can't tell a motherfucker how to mourn, but like I said, every time I get a chance to send my love that way, I'ma do it. And I don't want nothing from it. Like I ain't trying to get back cool or in with him and kick it with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really the one you could double back on and be cool with either. But you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I got a whole lot of love for him. You know what I mean?
How do you feel when people say that you're on Eric Holder's side or that you're backing him up or something like that?
That's a lie. Every time I tell my side of the story, I tell it for what it is. I'm not on his side for what? You get what I'm saying? Like, how am I on Eric Holder's side? Like, you get what I'm saying? My whole life is in shambles behind this nigga. Like, as far as, yeah, I mean, like certain hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way possible I'm on your side. Like, gang politics is gang politics, and niggas just be mad because I'm telling it how it is. You can't call nobody a snitch without no paperwork. They can do whatever they want to do to you. You get what I'm saying? Even calling a snitch with paperwork, you can't stop him from killing you. So if you're not able to defend yourself, or if you're not willing to defend yourself or do something to that person right then and there, it's in your best interest to leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be your best bet to just leave all that shit out on the dead homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like gang politics is gang politics. And if these motherfuckers ain't gangbangers that's commenting on what I'm saying, because all the gangbangers understand exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And if you disagree, go on a 4-yard or a 3-yard right now and call somebody a snitch without no paperwork to back it up and see what that man has to do to you in order to keep his face clean. I mean, you know, don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, man. Don't shoot the messenger, Keyway. I'm just talking facts. That's all I do. I can't talk nothing else.
Sad situation, man. You know.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But like I said, for every action, I ain't that person. I can't be in this body. Yeah, you can't be in this body. You can't what you call it? I can't change. I couldn't make him do it. I could not make him do it. If I had been there, I either would have been shot with Nipsey or I would have stopped the whole process. You get what I'm saying? Like, soon as he even got on that bunk shit, I would have put him in my car and got the fuck on. Like, I just fought myself, like, for not being there, not being able to, you know what I'm saying? I was in jail, though, but not being able to stop it, because it's like, damn, what was the last thoughts going through my bro head before he made his transition? Was it fuck me? Was it damn, I love that nigga and his homeboy did it? Or like, fuck, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, them is the fucking nightmares that I go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a motherfucker who we been through so much throughout our whole friendship, like, for my little dude to take him out is sick. That shit is fucked up, and it's like, damn, do you fault yourself from that forever fucking with me? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gang of unanswered questions. Like, I'm fucked up too about it. Like, I seen Hoggy, I seen BH, and I was trying to talk to Cuz, but I just broke down in tears. Like, nigga, like, why motherfucker ain't y'all holding me accountable for this shit? Like, I had something to do with it, and y'all like ain't. Like, a motherfucker be trying to get some closure too, but at the end of the day, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying fuck BH, but if a motherfucker feeling that way, like, it's like, nigga, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a motherfucker is just holding the motherfucker out. But it ain't nothing to be into. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's just like, when I came home, the motherfucker wanted to be at the round table to figure out exactly what went on that day, step by step, just to see where motherfuckers were coming from. My dog, Rimpaw, thank God that he wasn't on no bunk shit when I came home. I be hollering at him, and I kind of got some closure from the shit. You get what I'm saying? I can't really talk about what we talked about, but I kind of got some closure from the shit. Even be able to deal with seeing him up and not doing nothing to him because motherfuckers was holding, like, I feel like they was withholding information from me out of them trying to like put the guilt on me, like make me the scapegoat. They got to be mad at somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like y'all wasn't mad enough because the authorities got cuz name. So don't let me get to popping how I pop on 6-0. The authorities should, that nigga's a nobody. That had 1,000 followers on Instagram. And daddy live in the same spot that he been living in. On RSC, like on the dead homies. Do something to cuz. Do something to cuz. That's what you should have did. You should have did something to cuz. Everybody that's sitting here crying about it and all that, like, nigga, how did the authorities get anything? How did they even get his real name? How did
Bingo. Boom, boom, boom. Kick it in dough. Now I understand a lot of y'all might not like how Bricc Baby get down, but that makes the perfect sense. The moment this happened, he was still a fugitive. That means, nigga, it's time to go. It's time to go, nigga. Nigga, strap up them boots, nigga. We gotta go take that field trip again, nigga. Do something. You see what I'm saying? Like, who knew that dude's name? Who knew his name? You see what I'm saying? Who gave his name? You see what I'm saying? People had to say, oh, it was such and such. Oh, we seen such and such. So at the end of the day, let's get back to the drawing board. Niggas was giving up names and information at the scene. See, niggas is only looking at it from the court and the testimony and the trial. Nigga, let's get back to the scene, bro. Like, come on, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, like, nigga, make it make sense. Niggas was already speaking up shit. You see what I'm saying? His big homie was already running down the information to the people. That's why they used him as a star witness and to prosecute. You see what I'm saying? Eric Holder. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about that though, nigga. Oh, bro, like niggas is playing out here, man. Like, come on, man. You don't gotta like what somebody say, but if it makes sense, nigga, make it make sense. Let's go.
But they get his hood name or anything. You get what I'm saying? Them civilians that was sitting around, Eric ain't been in the hood for years. You get what I'm saying? He been on Crystal and Long Beach for years. You get what I'm saying? Them civilians didn't know that nigga name. You get what I'm saying?
His
like
name,
the police wasn't just interviewing everybody about that shit. You niggas is dead ass wrong. Cause y'all motherfuckers was spooked and you told the police what happened. And I know for a fact that Black Sam didn't. You get what I'm saying? They never seen the footage from the t-shirt shop. Tell me where that's been released at. You get what I'm saying? And the case is over with, so it will have to be public record. So that's why I salute my big bro like how I do, because he was gonna handle his candle, but it's like, how you gonna handle your candle when everybody is rushing to the authorities about the shit?
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to put everybody out there, but it's just like, miss me with that morning shit. Like, and that's
now that nigga is keeping it real. Hello. Right. Hey, undeniable. Undeniable. Hey, well said. Well said. Man, hold on. We gotta, man, hold on. That nigga telling the truth. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gang of unanswered questions. Like, I'm fucked up too about it. Like, I seen Hoggy, I seen BH, and I was trying to talk to Cuz, but I just broke down in tears. Like, nigga, like, why motherfucker ain't y'all holding me accountable for this shit? Like, I had something to do with it, and y'all like ain't, like, a motherfucker be trying to get some closure.
No, listen, the getaway driver didn't tell his name right away. The getaway driver was the getaway driver. You understand what I'm saying? They already knew his name. They had the rundown on Eric Holder. About time they got to the crime scene, it was only, think about it. Everybody else was not, Shitty ain't been over there in years and years and years. Don't you find it ironic that How did they get the drop on him? Somebody had to give them statements. They was right now, oh yeah, it was such and such. Y'all told who did it instead of going to go get who actually did it. It was, think about it. The footage from the t-shirt shop, they already had, look, they see cameras was right there. They couldn't get that. Black Sam never gave up the footage. He kept it all the way 100. He kept it all the way real, bro. He never dropped any. He had the closest footage to the crime scene. Never said nothing about it. Never did an interview about what happened. You see what I'm saying? Who did interviews for years about what happened? Who told the police what happened? Rimpar never even gave a statement. So he never said nothing. He never gave a statement to the police, and he never gave a statement in court. Who else gave a statement? The big homie. You see what I'm saying? Gave a statement on the crime scene and was the star witness for the prosecutor. You see what I'm saying? So, like, come on, bro. This shit is deep, my nigga. It's so deep. It makes you wonder, like, bro, you was already talking to the police before you even took the stand.
Too, but at the end of the day, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying fuck BH, but if a motherfucker feeling that way, like, it's like, nigga, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a motherfucker just,
my mind,
it just holds the motherfucker out. But it ain't nothing to be into. Like, you get what I'm saying? But it's just like, when I came home, the motherfucker wanted to be at the round table to figure out exactly what went on that day, step by step, just to see where motherfuckers were coming from. My dog, Rimpar, thank God that he wasn't on no bunk shit when I came home. I be hollering at him, and I kind of got some closure from the shit. You get what I'm saying? I can't really talk about what we talked about, but I kind of got some closure from the shit. Even be able to deal with seeing motherfuckers and not doing nothing to him because motherfuckers was holding, like, I feel like they was withholding information from me out of them trying to, like, put the guilt on me, like, make me the scapegoat. They got to be mad at somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like y'all wasn't mad enough because the authorities got cuz name. So don't let me get to popping how I pop on 6-0. The authorities should, that nigga's a nobody. That had 1,000 followers on Instagram. And daddy live in the same spot that he been living in. On RSC, like, on the dead homies. Do something to cuz. Do something to cuz. That's what you should have did. You should have did something to cuz. Everybody that's sitting here crying about it and all that, like, nigga, how did the authorities get anything? How did they even get his real name? How did they get his hood name or anything? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Them civilians that was sitting around, Eric ain't been in the hood for years. You get what I'm saying? He been on Crystal and Long Beach for years. You get what I'm saying? Them civilians didn't know that nigga name.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the police wasn't just interviewing everybody about that shit. You niggas is dead ass wrong. Cause y'all motherfuckers was spooked and you told the police what happened. And I know for a fact that Black Sam didn't. You get what I'm saying? They never seen the footage from the t-shirt shop. Tell me where that's been released at. You get what I'm saying? And the case is over with, so it will have to be public record. So that's why I salute my big bro like how I do, because he was gonna handle his candle, but it's like, how you gonna handle your candle when everybody is rushing to the authorities about the shit?
I already gave him information.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to put it.
No, but y'all got to know that makes solid sense, because of course, man, hey, even Nipsey said, nigga, he said, nigga, hey, somebody, do y'all remember that footage back in the day? He said, if somebody take my life, my team will go slide for me. It was no way it could go get a get back, because people that was at the scene already started giving information to the police. You see what I'm saying? But that the footage from the Marathon store never got released, and it would have been released already if, think about it. A lot of people say, oh, TMZ got it. Oh, no, nobody got that footage. It would have been a matter of public record right now. 6 years, that footage was the main footage that captured what happened. The They used the footage from the Shell's gas station. That's on the other side. That's on Crenshaw. They used that camera to man, come on, man. Y'all got to make it make sense, man. It's right in front of your face, bro. It's how ironic would that be, bro? Like, man, think about it. Sam never gave up that footage, and he never. You know what I'm saying? You cannot knock that. Think about it. This was his brother. You would think he would give that up. Like, man, forget the code. He never broke the code whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Niggas was giving statements inside that shop in that plaza that day. You see what I'm saying? That's how they got all that rundown. His name was already plastered on the wanted list. Mind you, he got away. He was a fugitive at that time. You see what I'm saying? He was a fugitive. Come on, man. He ain't been around there for years. Think about it. First of all, when something like this happened, it's crash out crews already in place. You know what? Hey, if we can't go get that nigga, go find out where his mama stay at. Go find out where his daddy stay at. Nigga, that's like, this was premeditated, bro. This is considered an assassination, bro. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, somebody had to pay for this. You see what I'm saying? Even if you had to go get somebody close to him to bring him to the light. You see what I'm saying? Somebody was supposed to go capture somebody that he loved because you took somebody that we love. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was supposed to be its own, nigga. The double back, nigga, the double back action should have been already set in place. But people start talking to the Elroys that fast. Let's go.
Everybody out there, but it's just like, miss me with that morning shit. Like, and that's one of the reasons why me and Cowboy's relationship is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, you keep on trying to put the guilt off on everybody else. My nigga, you was there. You didn't throw a rock at that dude. You didn't even scream, hey, shoot me, none of that. You bitch ass nigga, you didn't even startle him. You didn't come outside. You hid up under the cash register, up under the shit in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were there, bro.
Man, what y'all gonna say about that, man? I want to know. You see what I'm saying? I'm not the only person that feel like this. I'm not the only person that has like that have common sense. Like, come on, nigga. Don't y'all find that so ironic? The moment he stopped shooting, his big homie came right outside them doors as Eric Holder was running away. You seen Eric Holder run away. You seen him run away. But on Vlad, you said you didn't see the shooter. But you seen Shitty cuz scattering like everybody else. But if you seen him scatter in a red shirt, common sense would tell you, wait a minute, that's the perpetrator. Nigga, you was over there with no shirt on. Nigga, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We got to keep it all the way thorough with this, bro. A lot of people is scared to be like, yeah, man, that shit ain't making no sense, nigga. You was the big homie. You was the OG out of everybody. You was supposed to be the muscle, the shot caller that supposed to keep shit in order. Let's go.
You should have did something because everybody that's sitting here crying about it and all that, like, nigga, how did the authorities get anything? How did they even get his real name? How did they get his hood name or anything? You get what I'm saying? Them civilians that was sitting around, Eric ain't been in the hood for years. You get what I'm saying? He been on Crystal and Long Beach for years. You get what I'm saying? Them civilians didn't know that nigga name. You get what I'm saying? Like, the police wasn't just interviewing everybody about that shit. You niggas is dead ass wrong. Cause y'all motherfuckers was spooked and you told the police what happened. And I know for a fact that Black Sam didn't. You get what I'm saying? They never seen the footage from the t-shirt shop. Tell me where that's been released at. You get what I'm saying? And the case is over with, so it will have to be public record. So that's why I salute my big bro like how I do, because he was gonna handle his candle, but it's like, how you gonna handle your candle when everybody is rushing to the authorities about the shit? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to put everybody out there, but it's just like, miss me with that morning shit. Like, and that's one of the reasons why me and Cowboy's relationship is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, you keep on trying to put the guilt off on everybody else. My nigga, you was there. You didn't throw a rock at that dude. You didn't even scream, hey, shoot me, none of that. You bitch ass nigga, you didn't even startle him. You ain't come outside. You hid up under the cash register, up under the shit in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's speak on that. You was there on the scene. All you could do is go get this nigga name and go report it to the police. You supposed to be the big homie that lay star chucks and all this shit that you be talking on all these interviews and all that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz you gave the authorities, nigga, he got 60 years. He could live for 60 more years while Nip gone. He could get married and still procreate. He could still have babies. He could still be a king from in there. You get what I'm saying? You didn't shut down Cub program like you were supposed to. Cuz easily accessible. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. You would have let him sit on the streets and he didn't have no warrant for his arrest, he would have been back around. Just like y'all did all that surfing, because y'all didn't know his name. I don't know how y'all got his name, however, but just like y'all put that energy in it, telling them, cuz y'all could have found the address. Nipsey is loved by a lot. Motherfucker could have went to the DMV and damn near ran his name and got his address. You get what I'm saying? Like, they would have gave it to you. Just being, you know what I mean? Like, man, this Nipsey Hussle killer. Can we get the address? They damn near would have did it without even having the inside, bro. So it's just like certain motherfuckers gotta miss me with all that morning shit. Like, I don't be with all that, because you wasn't trying to, y'all gangbangers. Everybody is sitting back like they not gang members at this point. You get what I'm saying? Like, even P&B Rock dudes, they was trying to come down here and get their man. They trying to come pull up to the parking lot. Like, it's not smart. But it's like they ain't going for that. The Philly niggas is really going crazy right now. They not going for the my man's got killed out there and it's just cool. Let's alert. Even though he got caught by the police, it wasn't because of them niggas told. You get what I'm saying?
See how
There are
this go?
15 new jobs added to Indeed every second. So
That's my whole shit. Like, Pop Smoke. That's another example. Nigga, the Wu is beefing with Hoovers in nigga way in fucking Timbuktu. Way in New York. They tripping. Niggas can't even come outside type shit. You know what I mean? Like they wanted to get their man. Didn't nobody alerted the authorities and went there and cooperated and did all they did. Like, all right, if it's a female around, you could damn near bet that's gonna happen. Either way, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know. I just feel like shouldn't nobody have told on that man being a gangbanger and all that. I doubt Nipsey wanted y'all to tell on him, and I say that all the time. Like, go get your man. Go put him to sleep, nigga. If that's the case, I don't give a fuck. However y'all want to view me, y'all want to, you know what I mean? For my opinions, but on 6 so I get cracking. And nigga, that's just what I stand on. And the mother, y'all know what's up with me. Everybody, they know what's up. So I don't got nothing else to talk about that shit. It's just I don't agree with the series of events afterwards. So if it look like I'm standing on this side because I'm checking gangbangers that's acting like bitches on camera, you acting like a hoe, nigga. Yeah, I'm saying something about it. Like, nigga, we don't cry when our homie, yeah, we gonna drop a tear or two, but nigga, you know what we gotta do.
Now catch this game though. I'm just a nigga that I just keep it real myself, bro. I don't care how nobody feel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just reacting to it. This man definitely confirmed how he feel about what Big Homie should have did, how he could have did it. So that just gives more narrative that I'm not the only person that think like this. It's a lot of people out there with dope minds, dope perspectives, and I can see through the bullshit. Nigga, I see through limo tint. And what I say is I smell something that stink. My nigga, ain't nobody ever questioned that dude because niggas is scared of cuz. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, you been talking since the beginning of the time, nigga. Niggas, once again, nigga, you the only one that ran to the police, bro, and gave your statement. You the only one that took the stand, gave your statement, bro. And you mean to tell me that a pedo, a nigga who snatched a chain from a woman, Y'all niggas is praising somebody who snatched a chain from a woman and lied and said his nail scratched her breast and he had to become a registered ex offender. And you niggas be praising that. That's why I say, bro, these niggas out here, bro, you can't worry about what no suckers say. You niggas will sit up here, nigga, and dick pull behind somebody like that, bro. Yeah, nigga, you niggas ain't solid to me, bro. You niggas could hide in these comment sections, but at the end of the day, what it was that was your mama who got her chain snatched. Y'all still go praise that nigga? This the same dude that praised knocking out niggas for asking another nigga where he from. I sit back and I analyze all of that, bro. I watch all of that. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, once again, the lady who he snatched the chain from, she will be coming to the internet real soon, which won't make no difference because y'all still gonna be over there. Hey, keep your head up. Hey, you know, sorry, you know, this, that, and the third. You niggas, come on, bro. This the same nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was, oh, I didn't see the shooter, but I seen shitty cuz scatter like everybody else. How do y'all take that? You shitty cuz shook y'all hands left and double back. What do you all, man? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The nigga, come on, man. Niggas know, bro. Come on. And make no doubt about it. Somebody had to be there to give him what was going on about the crime scene. The shooter always get back to the crime scene. If not, he got a decoy out there that's on the phone. The nigga who ran in the alley, and I'm not even just saying he had anything to do with it, but he stopped at the car and then start walking on. It's a lot of shit, man, that overpassed because everybody was so shell-shocked what happened. You know, it's just not adding up, bro. That's why I'm saying, my nigga, yeah. That's why that nigga Bricc Baby don't got no respect for that nigga. He was supposed to be the G homie. He was supposed to be the enforcer, the muscle, nigga. He said, nigga, you ran. My thing is this: how did you know where Nipsey's body was going to be laid at? You see what I'm saying? Did you see Nipsey fall? Because think about it. It was a car in front of the store. Nipsey was between one car and another car. How did you know to run on the side where Nipsey was at? How did you know his body was going to be laid that way? How you didn't know that his body would have fell towards the sidewalk? That's the question. How did you know where his body was going to fall at? You ran to exactly where his body fell, and it was a car in front of Nipsey. So if he fell, how did you know he was on that side? That's why I say, man, it's some stuff that don't add up. He said he didn't see him from inside the store, but you also knew where his body laid at. You see what I'm saying? But you said you didn't see the shooter, but you said you seen Eric Holder scatter like everybody else. But that means you seen him in a red shirt. You didn't mean to think. If you seen him scatter like everybody else, why didn't you think that he was the shooter? This was a known snitch. He came back in a red shirt and he get off. He run. Bricc Baby said, nigga, you didn't even try to stop him. You didn't say, hey, nigga, you ran straight to Nipsey. Somebody would have aided towards Nipsey. You see what I'm saying? The get back, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But you want to turn up on niggas for having an opinion and a theory. But you still didn't go after that man, knowing he was a suspect for well over hours. You see what I'm saying? You nigga, come on, bro. You stayed in that parking lot and gave a description and told the police what happened. You see what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. Nigga, and my thing is this: I'm not the only one with these opinions, nigga. So yeah, that just goes to tell you, nigga, I got that nigga. He holding his stomach like barred up homework. Like, wait a minute, he don't have no more social media. He cut off all the social media. You can't see where the money went. If he's living in Vegas, that means he don't have that store no more. That means the money is gone. You see what I'm saying? He don't have those big old chains that he had on. The money is gone. You ain't seeing him in a Corvette anymore. You ain't seeing him in a foreign car. You're not seeing the Harley. The money is gone. You see what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. So when you a real motherfucker like me, bro, you gonna start looking at it like, hold on, bro. Like, nigga, you just looking at Black Sam's eyes, bro. He still want to know, nigga, who else was involved with his brother's situation, bro. You mean to tell me out of 6 years, we just go believe what his big homie said? Oh, he did it because he was high. Everybody been running with that theory that he did it because he was high. Who was the one who said he was high? His big homie. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So hey, that's the end of my live, homie. Y'all go follow my second channel, man. My second channel is called Nina Boy Reactions. I will be going live over there tomorrow. You know, we going down this rabbit hole, bro. You feel me? Like, nigga, Nip won't, hey, it's not gonna stop until we know everybody that was involved, bro. It was more people involved, bro. And we, nigga, hey, listen, nigga, yeah, nigga, come out to the light, cause nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah, that way. That's all I would say, man. Hey, y'all being great, man. My name Big Nina Boy. For those just coming to my channel, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all want to reach me on Instagram, y'all hit me at NinaBoy_TV. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we doing it, man. Shout out to Bricc Baby with his theory. You know, his theory. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all only see the suckers saying Nina Boy, Nina Boy, Nina Boy. But this just go to show you, nigga, I'm not the only one with that theory. Let's go.